JToH is a game that requires skill. Lots of it. This is why most of the players work their way up in difficulty, slowly completing harder and harder towers in order to get better at the game. But what if that wasn't an option? What if the only option was to complete the hardest towers first? That's what this challenge is going to be about. I'm going to have to start on a fresh account, do the hardest towers first, and slowly work my way down until I've beaten every tower in the whole game. But how would I access the catastrophic towers without having beaten any other towers? That's the one flaw in this challenge, but there is a solution for that. This leads us into the challenge rules. Let's start with rule number 1. Rule number 1 states that every completion must be the hardest tower that I haven't beaten yet. So I'd start with Tower of Thinning Layers, because it's the hardest tower I have access to at the start. Then move to Tower of Mind Breaking, then Thanos Tower, and so on. Rule number 2 states that I must beat every tower fully legit, although I am allowed to use certain skips like, obviously, corner cutting, minor skips, or stuff like intentional skips is all okay to use. Finally, rule number 3 says that I'm not allowed to own a single item on the account I own. No healing, no boosts, no T-pose, heli powers, absolutely nothing. Now that these rules are in place, it's time to start with the first tower, the Tower of Thinning Layers, as you can see back there. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, this is the JToH Backwards challenge. I've had this idea for a while. I've never really tried it before, but, yeah, I think it'll be a fun challenge that I could just kind of do. I'm obviously not going to beat it, because my hardest is Astral Eclipse, but I could probably get pretty far, probably to, like, Hopeless Hell, maybe. Maybe I could even beat that. But our first tower that we need to get down before anything else is... Where is it? There, the Tower of Thinning Layers. In case you were confused by the explanation, basically at the start, when you have 0 towers, the hardest tower that you have access to is the Tower of Thinning Layers. And then the second one, the second hardest would be Mind Breaking, and then Thanos Tower, and then Citadel of Peril, and so on. I just have to do it in that order, and whenever I unlock, like, a new area, I have to still go by just doing the hardest towers that I have unlocked. So, yeah, this should be a fun little challenge here. A slight issue, though, I have never beaten Tower of Thinning Layers. So, that may be a slight issue, but I practiced this before the challenge, just because, you know, yeah. So this would actually be my third hardest soul crushing if I beat this. Oh. Can I clutch? No, I cannot. Yeah, I don't know why I tried for that long. I kind of suck at lodges, so. Yippee. I think my PB for this tower is 8. Because I grinded on my main account for quite a bit, but I never really got around to I never really got around to actually beating it, because that floor 8 veil was really annoying. But I practiced floor 8, and I've improved a lot since then, since my hardest was like, I think like TO... What was my hardest back then? Oh yeah, Tower of Unsettling Heights, and I tried to jump to Thinning Layers, but I couldn't. Now my hardest is an extreme, so should be a lot easier, and I'm already on floor 3. Okay. Alright. Safety net. I really wish this was more towards the center, because that would help a lot, like, with the later floors, making them more safety netted. I mean, I guess, like, if you're on, like, 8, of course you're not gonna fall to 1. But, like, something like 6. I have fallen from 6 to 1, I believe. Maybe it's 5 to 1. I don't know. But it takes a while to make it to the... This is like a permanent safety net. What if you fall? It's like, good. Okay. 4. Is that good? Oh, that's good. Ladders. Never mind. Alright, I want to not fumble. Back to the ladders. I think I'm gonna upload like a full, like... I'm probably gonna upload the unedited footage of each completion. Probably with just the music. And not the... me talking. But like, I don't know why, but like... whenever I try to do OBS, it doesn't like record audio, like, separately from the mic and the actual game audio, so I'm hoping it can actually do that now. I'm pretty sure I changed that setting, but it may have changed like the wrong one or something. I don't know. 5. It's a big number. I can't count that high. Those walkarounds aren't that difficult, neither are these raps, really. This one's a bit difficult. Yeah. That one's probably the hardest, on 5. Oh, wait, definitely not the hardest on 5, because there's that one. Oh. Back to 1! Alright, I'll let you know when... How would I let you know? Let's cut to the time where I make it, back to... 5. Bro, what did I just do, bro? I'm actually stupid. I'm back on 5. Alright. Now I've actually got to give commentary because you'll be watching this. Alright, so what I was saying before, I was saying that this was the hardest rep on 5. What? I've literally never failed that before. Why am I failing it now? Alright, let's get back to 5. Back to 5. Now, let's do the thing where we are not stupid. There we go. So, I'm gonna use a skip here, but this counts as corner cutting, because, like, dude, that's like an obvious skip that you can just use. It skips, like, 1 to 2 jumps. There's no, like, high jump skips or anything. Alright, 6. This is where some would say the tower gets real. So, yeah. You can see the wind pad up there. Let me see if I can. Oh, this will go section. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to scroll up there and just look at it. But again, that counts as corner cutting. Minor skip, barely does anything. Seven, okay. We gotta lock in here. And this counts as corner cutting. It's literally skipping a specific side of a truss for literally no reason. These jumps, I could do that, but that's a little bit more than corner cutting because these jumps are actually difficult. And 8. Wow. Holy, alright, I was not expecting to do that first try, but, left-facing wraps. Nine, slight fluke. Okay, fluke from 5, and I'm on 10 right now. Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but it's time to do the funny outside. Stud. Bro, am I gonna fluke this tower from 5? GG, first tower, kinda easy, not gonna lie. Wow. Slight fluke. It's just very minor fluke there. So, yeah, this is gonna wrap up the tower. Not the tower, I've already wrapped up the tower. This wraps up the video, so, goodbye. Peace.